Well, I don't know. Like I always say I sit into like to be a live audience member. Yes, we're missing the crowd. To watch it on the telecast, I actually enjoy it with no crowds. I have to admit, like I actually like hearing the coaches, hearing the fighters, hearing the ref. I just kind of feel like it's a 360 environment for a telecast. Obviously, yes, nothing beats going to a live show, but at the moment, you know, especially because we only get a couple of UFC cards down this way anyway, I'm actually liking it. Like the Apex Center don't have any crowds. I love it.
Yep. Yeah. Look, it's really interesting, Dennis. Look, I agree. It's the interesting part for me is when I do my study of the shows, we'll say the pay-per-views. I usually don't know the results until later in the day when I get to see a copy, and I usually watch it without any audio. So I'm not hearing the bias and all that sort of thing. So I'm watching the fight for what it is, even though you're getting the perfect angle all the time. I try and explain this to people about the judging criteria, as in live is different to what you see on TV. And with regards to, we'll say, commentator bias, replays and things like that, and you're taking their opinion on board sometimes of who they think is winning the fight. And then it's quite interesting. So I usually watch it without any audio going, so I can just watch the fights, just to see how they play out, but just as a personal thing. So I don't mind that without anyone in the house with me either, and a very quiet time. So once again, I agree with you. I enjoy how they're doing it at the Apex Center or if they're on Fight Island. It's just like a close personal fight in a gym that you know really well, basically, and with just a select audience. I think it's fantastic.